is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. Whoa! A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
They'll motion over Flowers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's a shot. toward the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with Swift. He's going to have a Bears 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Swift. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run here with Swift. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. He'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And It's going to be fourth down. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He's going to try it here again. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. From the gun, Jackson. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
A first down throw for Jackson. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to... And he will score. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone, inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. 53 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. He's got his big tight end. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears are on top. It's now 10-7. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On second down, it's a run with Swift. He's going to have a Bears first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. They will run it over center with Swift. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll try the right side with Swift. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Third and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time, they try Swift. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will get out in front, 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Hey, middle. Hey, Alpha, it's hot. 180. Nice hot.
Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Hey, report.
Jackson looking to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. Jackson up top again. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Go ahead.
Again, it's Jackson. Oh, a waffle throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
It's a loss of 3.
Second down, Jackson. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. To throw is Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. Back to throw, Jackson.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 25-yard line. They're trying the left side with Swift. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out to a 24-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. A gain there of 13 yards.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll run with Swift. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson out of the pistol. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. And the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jonathan Owens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ravens 16. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Off he goes. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down. They'll run. It's Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 1st and 10, it's Williams.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing on 2nd down. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Sending it downfield for Likely. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.